Stand-up comedy as an art form has the ability to relieve the stress of millions and improve the lives of many. Comedians turn the pain that they've experienced into laughter for millions. Those who choose to go after their wildest dreams know it's going to be an uphill battle, but they never give up and choose to stay the course. And because we never give up, we win. Welcome to Behind the Jokes.
Alright, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Behind the Jokes. I'm your host, Chris Atkins, man. We here in Houston, Texas. We getting ready for the documentary. This part of it is we filming in Houston. We're gonna bring out my boy right now, all the way from Sunnyside, Houston, Texas. Y'all make some noise for him. Very funny, Mr. Ray, etc. Let him hear it. What's up, baby? We made it. We here. Under the lights,
yes,
Ray. This one is special for me. This is a different interview from everybody else you might see me interview, because Ray is different from everybody else. See, me and Ray started out little kids, we teenagers, preteens, all this. We'd have been on the grass, sit down. Bro, how it feel? We under the lights now.
Yes, Lord, man. It feels great, man. It feels good to be with each other in a different realm, man. That's a dope situation.
That's what's up, man. So how long you been in comedy? How long?
6 years, man. 6 years.
6 years
yes,
grinding.
Sir.
What you feel about it so far?
Yeah, it's a great crowd, man. Great lane to be in, especially if you create your own lane. But I've definitely had some ups and downs, man. But more ups and downs. I worked my butt off to be in the position I am, and I stay in the gym, man. You gotta stay in the gym. This is a craft if you stay in the gym.
What's the biggest gym you done been in so far?
Biggest gym, man. I did South Carolina University, 11,000 people.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. It's an amazing crowd. Yes, sir. Let me rock out for 12 minutes by myself.
Did you kill it?
Yes, sir. To hear that many people laugh at one time, man, is an amazing feel. Adrenaline rush, all that kind of stuff. I damn near wanted to ask everybody for $1 at the end of the show to see. But it was a great experience, man.
That would have been a good idea, bro. You might
Yeah.
$1.
Was thinking it. But man, it was a great turnout, man. I ended up hosting the Raw Wave, Lil Durk, Moneybagg Yo
some young
concert. Yeah, hosting the
tight
concert.
Pants
man.
and britches.
Yeah, and to be able to do some comedy in between these million youngsters that want to hear a number of rap music, man, and they respond to it, man, it was dope.
But what's the material, bro? Cause I'm old school.
Yeah.
I ain't my material. I'm 70 years old. I'm at the retirement homes. You know what I'm saying? Them shows I'm doing chuckles for real. You out there with the Thundercats. What
Man.
you talking to them about?
Man, crazy enough, man, I can relate to any kind of realm because I got kids. I got a daughter that's 18, so when I do need something to riff on, I get in I picture I'm talking to my kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As far as talking about how youngsters can't walk in heels. You remember back in the day, old school women used to walk in heels for 3-4 miles. They can't dance for 2 songs without stumbling. And so I just stuff like that, man. But it was
Do
definitely.
they wear heels?
You know, wedges, heels, whatever you want. Anything with a red bottom on it, these young ladies will.
I don't. These city girls, I can't deal with them. The young ones, I can't. I don't see how old school cats be. You know how they be shooting at the chick, cause they be at the show. I know they be shooting at you, dog. I know you at the show. I know you're a married man though.
Yes, sir.
I ain't saying you're not.
5 years, man. Strong.
Congratulations,
Yes,
man.
Lord.
5 years. You got kids and all that.
Yeah.
Family, man, all this kind of stuff. Comedy going good for you. What's your plans, bro? What you gonna do in the city?
Man, my what I started with, if anybody know when I started, man, I had my own personal club, and of course when COVID came, we definitely had to shut down, man, through the stipulations that they gave because we was just a regular hookah lounge, and we wasn't essential, is what they said. But man, my aim and goal is to open back up my club again, man, and be one of the number 1 clubs in the city. As far as the rooms that I already run, my rooms are already top of the line in the city, man. I'm happy about my Solidified Sundays, which is at Mo City Bar and Grill. Bodega Mondays at Bar 8, and they've been going good, man. I help a lot of these up-and-coming comics get stage time. Because like I said before, if you ain't in the gym, you ain't doing nothing.
Man, look, if you're in Houston, I ain't lying to you. Ray got, like, you know how they got Dollar Generals on every corner? I call this butt a Dollar General of open mics. This butt got... I'm telling you, the butt be having mics.
And they run good,
They
man.
be run good.
They run good. I try to make sure they are the structure of a real deal show, man. I understand the etiquette of real comedy, man, and I can understand too. Open mics get out of hand. People be talking, but I make sure the open mics get treated the same way, man, as a real show would. So, man, it's been faring me well. They be packed, and I love it, man.
Tell me this though, man. For me, it was like my family. My cousins, they roast me. So that's where my comedy comes from.
Yeah.
That perspective. Where it come from for you?
I ain't gonna necessarily. Man, that's a great question. Of course, I think I've always been funny all my life, just as far as the jokester. But when it came to, I was involved in music heavy, and things didn't go as I planned. Just as far as the people I was around started to die, and I just wasn't feeling the realm of. I just wasn't feeling I was not feeling the part of it talking about your whole real life on beats and expecting not to have some consequence behind it. And so I said, man, I saw a couple of my people doing comedy. Saw Ali Sadiq doing comedy. And shout out to Ali Sadiq. Wanted to following some footsteps of some street dudes that was doing comedy. And I kind of took a liking to him and ran into which one of my boys is on the show, man, Lil Darryl, and man, they kind of gave me the ropes, and I learned from these guys, and man, I just kept going. I understood the assignment just as far as, hey, if you keep doing something, if you stay consistent at something, you'll definitely get to a point to where you're good at. I was already feel like I was naturally funny. When I learned how to write a joke, to actually form a joke, that's when my confidence became to the point where I wasn't scared to stand on the side of the guys that's been in the game for 20 years and all this kind of stuff. I trusted my material.
What's your mix? Cause I know like a lot of comics, it's gonna be the crowd work.
Yeah.
But then it's gonna also be the material. What's your mix? What's your percentage?
Definitely. I'm gonna give you 10% of crowd, man. I want the crowd to be engaged. I just want you to get comfortable enough so I can speak my truth and bring you into my world. I just do that to get them comfortable. And for the most part, man, my life is, I love to talk about my life, man. I love to talk about shit niggas can't steal, and which is my real life. Yeah, I ain't never fabricated about my jokes. It's real experience from the lifestyle that I've lived, I'm trying to live, and, you know, past experience and all that kind of stuff. But, man, watching Bernie Mac, Richard Pryor, Martin made me understand the directions in comedy that I wanted to go in. If I'm, you know what I'm saying, if I want to be raunchy, you know what I'm saying, I'm coming in there like cat. But you know what I understood from Bernie Mac, you could still be this kind of way with a suit and tie on. You know what I'm saying? Still be a classy shit talker.
Well, we here tonight, man. We here in Houston. You on the show. We got 5 lined up for tonight. You ready for the people tonight, man?
Yes, sir, man. Hosting is one of my best things, man, and I love it. And the lineup that we got, man, I'm a fan of these guys that's on the show, man. So it's gonna be, let alone me hosting, man. I'm finna enjoy the show myself. I'm gonna be up here cocked with my leg, just like your leg is, right in the seat.
You need that knee tuck.
But man, definitely looking forward to the show, man. This lineup is put together nicely, man. Malik definitely done some major stuff, man.
Shout out Malik.
Yes, man. You got
all this together.
Well, you gotta look out for the producers that put on. It's a lot of producers that done popped up. That's just doing shows out the blue. Yeah. But man, you gotta start respecting who you put on shows. Mm-hmm. Man, when you can put together a lineup like this, man, you know somebody.
A quality lineup.
Yeah, quality lineup, man.
It's a good lineup, man. It's a good show, man. Get a people your information, what you got going on, what we looking forward to.
Ray Etc., man. If y'all don't know who I am, man, underground king of comedy in Houston, and I didn't give myself that name. My peers gave it to me. Look, Sundays and Mondays, Solidified Sundays at Mo City Bar and Grill, best open mic in the city. The same Monday right after, man, I do them back to back just to give people a 2-night feel, man, like you're on tour almost as an open micer. But with those nights, man, you can definitely get your work in as far as on stage. Follow me at Ray Etc. on IG, same on Facebook, man, and keep up with me. And I promise you won't be sorry. I'm gonna do the rest. You follow, I'm gonna do the rest.
Behind the Jokes is Chris Atkins, Ray Etc., man.